Welcome back. Welcome to the Skull Face live stream, and let's begin the video, guys. Let's begin it. So, I want to make another part to this because basically the reason why I say I want to make another part to this, guys, is because I didn't finish the picture, and I wanted to finish the picture with y'all guys. So, yeah, I wanted to finish the picture with y'all guys. If y'all see me put the phone down and y'all see me getting tired of holding it, that's kind of the reason why too. So, hold up, yeah, there we go. Ray tracing. Hopefully ray tracing don't mess it up, guys. Because I like using ray trace. It actually helps it out, guys. Like, make sure y'all use ray tracing into your live streams. Like, you need to do it because it helps it out where it doesn't buffer out. Now, sometimes it does buffer out, but it won't buffer out like how usually will do to you, and it sucks. When you do a live stream, it buffers out on you, and then it's like, man, that sucks. So there's a button of ray tracing that actually helps you. That ray tracing is a lifesaver. Here, let me put it down real quick. I bet you are going like, damn, Skull Face already got tired already? No, I did not get tired already by putting my phone down. But yeah, welcome to the Skull Face channel, guys, and enjoy. Right now, if y'all wonder what I'm working on, it's a pyramid. I'm coloring in a pyramid because this is what we did last video, and I was coloring my character and stuff. So now I'm gonna be coloring right here, guys, into it where the pyramid's at. And not just that, I'm gonna color this whole entire picture in, just to let y'all know that. So it's gonna be really cool when it's done, guys. I think it would be cool. But yeah, welcome to the Skull Face channel, guys. And today we're doing a drawing video. Because I want to do a art series with y'all. And I thought that would be really cool to do, guys, is to do an art series and actually show off my characters and stuff. And not just that, there's another thing, and this is what I have said before. And if y'all guys are new, so subscribe. But in case you are wondering, if you are new to my channel, this right here is actually a teaser that I'm actually working on, because it's part of my show that I'm making currently right now. And it's really cool. Oh dang, sorry for motion blur, guys. Alright, there we go. But yeah. And I have like this cool idea, and I'm gonna be working on it though, just to let y'all know this. There is an idea that I have inside my head that I'm currently working on it right now. And if y'all wondering how big the episode's gonna be and stuff, it's gonna be a 3-minute episode that I am working on. Give everybody a heads up about it. And yeah, it's gonna be very exciting when I figure out what pieces to use for it. But if you're wondering what I'm coloring still, I'm coloring a pyramid. And I want to show y'all where I'm coloring at. So that's why the camera's like that on the screen. But yeah. I'm almost finishing coloring the pyramid. And then after I'm done coloring the pyramid, I'm going to color the sky though too. So it's going to be really cool. When it's done and stuff, so yeah. Oh, and not just that, guys. I might do a Pixel Striker 3D video. It's Minecraft, but it's Minecraft with guns and stuff. Me and the Green Alien might do a live stream together. But it's gonna be really cool. Uh, but yeah, I just finished the pyramid, guys. It's blurry. Hold up, let me. There we go. I was about to go smack it. Nah, I shouldn't smack it, guys. Smack my screen. End up breaking it. But yeah, you could kind of see what's going on. Like, I might have to hold it and then grab a different color that's not a marker. Because every time I use a marker, I don't want to hold the phone at the same exact time. Because if I hold the phone at the same time I'm holding the marker, I might mess up and actually, color something and then I can't erase it. Because I'm using the marker. So that's why I'm not holding the phone. That's why I'm just putting it down at a spot where y'all can see me color. Because if I hold it while I'm using the marker, I might actually do a mess up on accident. And I do not want that. But yeah, this is why I'm like coloring, guys. It's my picture that I'm coloring. And that's my character right there. That Skull Knight face. Into his form. Because that's pretty much a teaser. The pose and everything, that's actually a teaser because that's what I'm actually working on right now. And I was like, you know what? It's like, I'm going to pretty much draw the pose that I already have and then do it with it. So it's like really cool to do. Do a teaser with it. But yeah, I'm using a gray crayon right now. And then I'm going to use a marker just to color even more. Instead of using the gray crayon. Oh, and not just that, guys. More like more comedy skits I'm gonna be making or on the way and stuff. Cause I got some ideas on my sleeve that I might do for y'all. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Now I gotta open that marker real quick, and then I'm gonna color it gray from down there. Where the hell did I put the marker at? There we go, gray marker. Thank you for saying that. Oh yeah, this is my drawing, guys. It's really cool. This is a teaser that's on the screen. This is what I'm coloring, but it's actually a part of like my show and stuff that I'm going to be releasing, but it's not out yet because I'm still working on it. So it's going to be really cool when it's done. But yeah, if y'all know who this is Skull Knight face. This is my character, and this is like his second form. basically. Oh dang, I slingshotted the piece of paper. Slingshot. That's funny. Alright. That is pretty cool. But yeah, thank you for saying that. And chat. There it goes. I was trying to make it focus, guys. I wasn't trying to make it like blurry. I was trying to help it, focus so y'all can actually see what's going on, so it's not like a blurry mess. Because I hate that like a lot. Like anyone can agree with me. Pretty sure. When you hate when the camera unfocus and it sucks. It's like I want to show what's going on. Don't want to do the opposite and not show what's going on, because I want y'all to see a better quality of the video and stuff. But yeah, that's the side I'm working on right now. If y'all are wondering where that's at, pretty much on the side that I'm working on, that's a building that my character is laying on. I'm just putting a little bit more detail into it. So I'm using 2 different colors, 2 different color grays. One's just pencil and the other one's just a dark color of a gray. That's a marker. All right. Okay. I just had something messed up and funny inside my head. Hello. Welcome to the Skull Knight Face channel, guys. If y'all are wondering what I'm working on, this is what I'm working on. This is my character, Skull Knight Face. And not just that, oh. It's actually Family Guy? Dang. Thank you. But yeah, this is my character, Skull Knight Face. And not just that. So I have this idea, guys, and what y'all are seeing on the screen is actually a teaser, and I'm coloring and stuff. But I am making a movie and a show, guys, but it's not out yet because I'm still working on the episodes. Thank you. And oh, cool. But yeah, you can kind of see what's going on to the picture. But I do put like a whole lot of detail in progress and stuff. Like, I love like detail and art like a whole lot. So it's like really cool to see. That I really wanted to show y'all this, guys, because I really want to do a art series. Yes, I add fire a whole lot into my pictures. Give everybody a fun fact about me is that I'm a big fan of stuff like, fire, because fire is like with my heart. Like, this is what I always say about pun that I always like to say to everyone. And like, this is like very true about me and stuff. That, okay, this is what I say. I draw with my soul instead of my heart. Because if I draw with my heart, it's fire too much. So, yeah, so if you see fire a whole lot into pictures, it's because that's something that I love drawing a whole lot. But if I draw with my soul, I draw other things than just fire. So it's really cool. It is most definitely really cool. And, huh. And was that actually a Family Guy that was on the chat? Oh, that sucks, dude. I know, right? At least you still got YouTube. Thank you. But I did put like some teasers out for y'all, like a whole lot. Like there is a teaser that I have that's on my channel right now, and it is like part of like my show and stuff. And it is the shadow form of Skull Knight Face. So I sent out a teaser, and it's a video. Doesn't have no sound on it right now, but it will in the future. All right. Hold up, guys. The camera has motion blur. I don't like that. Oh, hell yeah. All right. My favorite game of all time is WWE. Like I'm a big fan of WWE, like hardcore, and I watch that all the time. Like my favorite wrestler when I was growing up as a kid, guys, is The Undertaker. But now here lately and stuff, it's not really The Undertaker. It's Jey Uso. If you don't know who that is, if you don't watch wrestling a whole lot, Jey Uso is one of the people that won the dang forget what's it's called, the Royal Rumble match, and I was like super excited when he won that. And I can like and I might do this on my channel, guys, to actually let y'all know like who's my top favorite like wrestlers of all time. I would do a list video and let y'all all know, because I think I already done it. It's on a short that I made, letting everybody know. But yeah, my second favorite game of all time is Gears of War. Gears of War is one of my other favorite games of all time. It's wrestling, Gears of War. Like, oh yeah, I have to say with GTA. GTA is another one too. Oh, cool. So that's your favorite? Huh. Hell yeah. All right. But yeah, that's like one of my favorites. Like I could tell you who's my favorite character in the if it's a GTA series or the Gears of War series, like who's my favorite. Or even wrestling too, like I already said. Well, I guess. I mean, I have like a whole lot of things. Like, all right. Aw, that sucks. But I bet it's awesome. The reason why I say it sucks is, I don't know. You might not have been happy when you seen that or something, or you might have been happy. I don't know. Oh, that sucks. I hate it when people do that. Basically, like when they report you and stuff, even though you didn't do nothing wrong and stuff. Like in like a Roblox game. Heck, me, I have played that game before. No, I never done that. Like, I did play like some Roblox and stuff, but I did shorts with them. Like, I was making comedy skits for Roblox. I have like, I think, 4 of them made, or maybe it's 5 of them made that I made like Roblox videos. But I might do a Roblox live stream. I might do that. All right. Yeah, I can see that I already colored the floor of the base of it. And I colored that side gray, as y'all can tell. Like, you can see a light gray and a dark gray. Yes, I have a pet. Like in the game or in real life? Because in real life, yes. I did a little bit of like cat videos and stuff on my Gang Beast video. The cat is camera shy, like very, very camera shy. Like, tried to do one. Basically, I did a Gang Beast video with my cat. My cat was watching me play Gang Beast because my cat loves hanging out with me like all day long. Like, I'm that cat's favorite person, and that cat just like hangs out with me like 24/7. Ah, I know what you feeling, man. That sucks because I had that happen to me. Like, think been a long time. Think 7, 6 years ago. Yeah, that's hard to go through. It's a hard thing that nobody wants to face and stuff, and it really is. How many subscribers do you have? 123, but since you subscribe, I should have about 124. But if I ever hit like 1,000 subscribers, because it shows on my page, I call it the district page on there. I call it district, but that page right there actually tells you like a whole lot of things about me and what my channel is about. Because I am promising something to my fans, and oh, cool, that's nice. Keep up the good work, man. Like, I am promising something to my fans right now, and I really am gonna do it. And I'm working my hard best into it, and like putting my heart and soul into it, basically. And I'm trying to show people what I got and everything, where I'm trying to make sure I make like a movie and a show. So I'm working my hard, my best into it. And it is a little bit complicated, but I am working on it and I'm learning everything about it. And I'm starting to make more. Like as I'm making this video right now, after I'm done making it and stuff, showing y'all the picture, I'm going to be working on like the episode I'm working on currently, like right now. And I would like to like have like a record thing to it so I can actually show y'all some of it, like a little bit of another teaser to it. But I'm sitting there going like, that might be a little too much, or maybe so. I mean, still am working on it. I'm being 100% legit, dude. Like being very, very honest. I turned on the flashlight. Okay. Yeah, that's not good. And fun fact. Fun fact. And this is like really what's going on and everything. So I'm like, when I'm making like the show that I'm promising for everyone, I'm also making comedy skits, so they could like, where they can wait for it because I'm still working on it. But I'm making comedy skits still with my character and stuff, and letting them see still what's kind of what it's about. because I was trying to do something like really cool for y'all guys. Like it's funny, but it's like a humor. It's a type of humor that people don't like understand, but a lot of them do and stuff. And I made a comedy skit collection that I made on my channel. If y'all want to watch that, that's up to y'all. But yeah, this comedy skit collection that I got, I worked so hard on, and I was trying to think of like multiple ideas at once, and like it's a weird feeling. And I guess it's the fact of, I guess if you stay on YouTube for a very long time, like me, it's been 3 years, so I have like constantly ideas and stuff, and I'm trying to save out all those ideas up for like my show and stuff. I'm super excited, guys, because the reason why I'm super excited and y'all hearing me stutter is because of I'm laughing because I'm telling the truth, and like it's making me stutter because I'm having like no fun. Whoa. But oh, thank you, Family Guy, if that's actually all. Thank y'all. Hey, that's funny. If y'all are the actual Family Guy, that's really cool because I was just watching y'all show like last night. Yeah. I am making it cool. Like I'm working on this side. I had to use a different type of color gray for the windows because I'm about to use the same color gray that I just had on the ground to like right here at the sides and stuff. And then after I'm done doing that, I'm gonna work on the beacon right here because in case y'all didn't know, that's a beacon that pyramid's shooting out of. I don't know if y'all can see that good, but yeah. And y'all can see like what I said, basically. You can see like fire right there on the building and stuff. It's for like the special theme. Like what's going on with the picture. But yeah, thank y'all for saying that looks cool. I put my heart and soul like into this picture. I do that to all my pictures. Like I make sure I put a lot of detail into them, and I make sure I never give up. Like if you're an artist and you like drawing and stuff, keep in mind never give up. Like always have that motive that you want to do it. And I want to do drawing video with y'all guys because just to let y'all know, when I'm not making like videos and stuff behind the scenes and stuff, a lot of times I'm like drawing and stuff, and I draw like these cool like posters and stuff because I got about 5-6 posters made, but they're like teasers because I draw like these things, but they're actually like characters. Oh, damn. But yeah, they're actually like characters. If y'all wonder how many characters I got, wondering that I made and stuff, it's not really a teaser because I don't want to show it off because that would be bad. But how many characters I made? It's like 13, like 13, 14 characters I made. Y'all might be going like, so kind of like the Avengers. Well, I guess kind of, but not really. But this is how my motive works, like I said earlier. Draw with your soul, not with your heart. Because if you draw with your heart, you draw the dang near the same thing over and over again, damn near. And then if you draw with your soul, you're actually drawing things that, you know, that you see. Like what's like, you know, part of you and stuff. Because I draw with my soul, not with my heart. Because if I draw with my heart, there's too much fire on a piece of paper. And because that's something that I love drawing. Now there is a teaser that I have on like my older videos, guys. And you can actually see it. Like there was a huge teaser I let out because it's all over my shirt. And shirt showed a little bit too much, so I decided not to wear it in some of the videos. Because there's so much going on, so if I wear it constantly, basically, y'all see all the details to the shirt and actually understand what's on it. And it's like a huge teaser. It's like, to be honest with y'all guys, it most definitely is a huge teaser. But that's cool. Man, I am super excited. The reason why I say I'm super excited is because looked at the chat, guys. I'm reading y'all's comments out as I'm drawing and stuff. Y'all made me laugh so damn hard. I ain't gonna lie. Just to let y'all know, guys, and I see that's actually Family Guy. I think that really is. Hey, I might say, hey, give me a shout out if y'all want, because now I'm like super excited. But anyway, that's cool. All right. I don't know why I missed that spot. That wasn't good. I might have to use a blue probably for the windows. Like a lime blue color, but it's not like a marker, because if I use a lime blue color of a marker, it won't show very well, and I want that gray to stand out. So if I do use a lime blue color, it has to be a color, not a marker. Because if I use a marker, it does not stand out, guys. Like, okay, if you draw and stuff in color, you can put like a lot of detail, and if you want your detail to stand out for itself, like a whole lot of detail, make sure you use like a pencil and try to color with the pencil that you have, like color it gray, and then use like a marker sometimes, and they'll put like a little bit of detail, but you don't want it showing it where it's only showing the marker color. So you want to show the shading that you did. So if you want the shading to stand out for itself and you want that decent color, the thing is you use the pencil, okay? So you're coloring with the pencil. You want the pencil coloring shine, like hardcorely. Like the pencil shine color. Like there is a color I like using. If y'all want to know which one's my favorite color that I love using, a lot of y'all might say green, but it's not actually green. It's a ruby red color that I like using. It's like a kind of like a bloodish red color that I like using. And that's like my favorite color that I like. And I've seen like this thing. Okay, you know how everyone has like a favorite color, right? Mine is a blood red color. And if you're wondering what Scarlet Face's like, you know, thing, well, all my personality is in the character, because you have to make your character feel like you, sound like you, so it connects to you. But it is pretty cool, guys. Dang. Well, thank y'all guys for making me talk, basically, because just to let y'all know, I am like a very quiet person, basically, but I like talking when I have something to talk about. But yeah, let's skip to that and let's go to the thing I was about to talk about. About the color. That's what's my favorite color. Ruby red is my favorite color. It's a blood red with a ruby red color with it. Well, this color that I like using is actually like if you look at my character's mask. Because I know a lot of y'all look at that going like, dang, he has a red type thing around his mask. Well, that red type thing around his mask is actually, I don't want to say anything about it, but I want y'all to think about it. Because if I talk about and try to explain it, it wouldn't be good to explain. Because the reason why I just stopped right there is there's a reason. I want y'all to figure out, because when I make the movie and show, I want y'all to actually understand what the mask is, like my character's mask. I didn't draw my character's mask on a piece of paper yet, because this is the second form. But yeah, this is how I got done with it. Like, this is how far. And it's gonna like look like a really cool poster when it's all finished and done. But I could pretty much tell y'all like a really cool thing, because I got like a lot of fun factors. A lot of fun factors, like kind of like about me. that are really cool to actually know. And like one of them is like how long I have been drawing for. I'm pretty sure a lot of people really want to ask that question and stuff. And how long I have been drawing for is like when I was 8 years old, 9 years old. I said that last video, guys. I drew when I was 8 years old, 9 years old. And that's like 13, 12 years. Like I had a lot of experience. And what really sucks is that I'm starting to see now, like in the future, in shit. Like I'm starting to see now, like in the future and stuff. And this kind of makes me kind of upset about it. That I'm starting to realize something like really bad. Okay, how I learned how to draw and stuff. I learned that like manually, like I learned it by myself and stuff. And I had to keep on going to draw good and stuff. And it took me like years and years to develop and stuff. And now I'm seeing like these things and stuff that are helping people. I'm going like, dang it. I'm sitting there like I never had that type of thing. I always learned like drawing the hard way and stuff. And it took me years and years to develop that. So like I'm 22 right now. All right. I drew when I was like 8, 9 years old. Like I said, I look at it and go like, damn. It's like, the future, it keeps going and it's scary. I'm going like, damn, I wasted all that time, basically. It feels like you wasted time because you're seeing like these apps and stuff. They're trying to help other people digress to be better than like others and stuff, where you can't really tell which one's your art style because I found my art style, like hardcorely. And the art style that you stick with for the rest of your life is the art style you'll find into your inner piece of yourself when it's all like said and done when you do it. Like how I found my inner piece of like art style and stuff, I had to keep on drawing, and there was one that kept sticking on me, and I was like, dang it, I want to progress. I want to show more. I wanted to show more detail. So my art got better after I said those things. Like I really wanted my art to get better and better as time went on. Like I wanted to show that what I have in me, and like I wanted to show that I can like draw like really good and really better and stuff. And I had to keep that motive in me and stuff. And actually my art style has changed a whole lot over like the years and stuff. Like I can't tell you like how exactly. I had to change the motive of kind of like the attitude I had basically to actually do a great job with art. And it made me kept going on my feet, basically, of drawing better and better every time. Because I wanted that, I wanted to do it. And hopefully I'll say like a drawing contest, like you should do a drawing contest. If I do that, I gotta do one with Green Alien. And then I might do that with other people too. And we just see who can draw better or some shit. If y'all ever want to see that. I don't know how that would work. But it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. No cap, no cap. But yeah, thank y'all, Family Guy, for saying keep up the great work. It is pretty cool. But if y'all wondering what I'm coloring right now, guys, and y'all want to see like the picture here, I'm gonna show it again. Like I keep showing it off, basically every 10 minutes, a little bit, because I want y'all to see what's going on. This is what's on the piece of paper, guys, and yeah, I done finished the pyramid. And y'all are probably wondering, like, why is the pyramid blue? Y'all figure that out when I make my movie and my show and stuff. And yeah, I'm drawing the rooftop right now of the picture. So I'm coloring in like a whole lot. Like I want to show everything. Basically. Alright, I think I finished the rooftop. Basically, if y'all are wondering why there's other colors, it's because there's a light gray going around it because I'm trying to put detail into it. So I'm leaving that alone for like extra detail. Because I don't want to leave it bland or anything. So that's why I'm coloring it with extra detail and stuff. Because when you're drawing something, you want to make it like a beautiful piece of art. And I do that a whole lot. And I'm probably sure that you're wondering, like, how many hours did it take you to draw this and color this and stuff? Well, it took me like a long time because I'm constantly putting detail because that's what I'm trying to do. So if you look at it like very carefully, I think y'all can guess the time. Like I can draw all day and night, basically. Because I got like posters and stuff that I have drew that I like have teasers, so I don't want to show those because of they're like actual teasers. There's already one of them that I have shown off, and it's a t-shirt. And stuff, and this one had so much going on to it, and I'm being careful not wearing it sometimes, but having like comic skip videos that I made. But it's like a huge teaser. But it's pretty cool. But yeah. So my subscribers or new ones, just to let y'all know, y'all can talk into the chat and I can read them and stuff. So if y'all have like a question to say to me, basically, you can go ahead and say it pretty much into the chat because I can have a good conversation while I'm drawing and stuff. It's pretty cool though. Alright, so there is detail put right there. Alright. Yeah, I'm about to color the windows. I don't like how the windows look. They kind of look a little bit bland. I'm going to put a lot more detail into them so they don't look bland like that. Alright, let's work right here and put different color into it. Okay, making sure none of my markers are open. That would be funny and messed up. It's like I have like markers open or something like that. I'm making sure I didn't have markers open real quick because that would be a goofball of me. Like, hey, look, he left his markers open. It's like, hell no. But it's pretty cool, guys. And what's really cool and what I just thought about just now, I'm sitting there thinking, going like, one of these that I end up getting like spotted. Basically, of what I'm about to say is one of these days a big time content creator will actually notice me and stuff, and I'm sitting there going like, maybe one day, I don't know. Because I'm trying to show off my art, guys, and let y'all see what's going on. Like, that's the picture, and what I'm working on right now is the fire right here that I'm coloring right now. I should put a little bit more detail into the fire, but I decided to leave it like this. But I could have decided more detail right here. Just make it for fun. Shits and giggles. But it looks okay. But like I said before, like, if everybody really wants to know this and stuff, and I already said it already into the video. I don't know why I should say it again, but if y'all are wondering how long I have been on YouTube, for about 3 years. I was 19 when I started my channel. Yeah, when I started my channel, I was like 19 years old. So it was like 3 years ago now. I think it has been 4 years. It feels like it's been 4 years because I'm 22 now. Almost feels like a 4-year gap. And every time when I age, I just feel like it gets scarier every single time. It's like, I don't want to age no more, to be honest. And I bet some of you are asking, going like, does it feel great sculling that face? Being like, not really. The fact is, like, aging really does suck. I'm 22 now, and I look at going like, I don't want to age no more. Going like, yes, do I feel different? Yeah, most definitely. Just feel just a little bit of touch, like a little bit of difference. It's like, yeah, now I see why. It's like, now I see why people say that a whole lot. But yeah, now I just finished coloring the flame, guys, on the piece of paper. And if y'all wondering what this is right here, it's part of my show and everything. See, you can see it on my character's chest and right here. Now, if you look at the picture, it's like a teaser, so I ain't gonna really say anything about it. I want y'all guys to figure it out. But it is pretty cool. Now, since I done colored this part, I'm gonna color this part right here for y'all guys. Let's see what color. I like using that baby type blue. Because the baby blue color, like if you're a type person that likes the baby blue color, I understand. Because the baby blue color is like a really good color. Like if you're wearing like light blue jeans. I like wearing light blue jeans. Because I like using that color. That light blue is a really good color when it comes down to like blue jeans. I like using that light color for a reason. Because if you use that white and blue color, it looks like very, very nice. And it has like a very touching feeling to it. I don't know why, but if you add white and blue together, like a white blue color, kind of like a blue jean color to it, and actually have it with a white and blue, it kind of looks very, very nice. Because that's like my favorite, very much. I don't know what's about it, but that white and blue just has like a really good touching feeling to like pictures of like art and stuff. Oh, I almost forgot about something. I almost did. I was about to change the color, guys. I swear, like, I really was about to change the color. I was about to not use the light blue real quick because I'm sitting there going like, wait a minute, this is light blue right here. To y'all, it's a different color because the phone screen is showing a little bit of a different color going on. And that's weird. That's strange. I don't know why it's doing that. But yeah, like I say all the time, guys, and stuff, make sure y'all leave a like into this video and stuff because it helps support my channel and stuff a lot. And I want to continue making these videos for y'all, like these art videos. And there was like a art video that I made that I kind of like regret in some ways, but not really because it was a challenge. I put myself into a challenge thing, and like this challenge was I have to act. Like I was like I have to keep on acting. If I stop acting, the video ends, but it's in the drawing form. So the drawing video will end if I stop acting, and I did that and stuff, and I used a hard voice for my voiceover box, and I'm sitting like, that wasn't good. Because I kind of regret it a little bit, but I was like, you know what? Nah, I don't regret it. Because I wanted to show like a whole new thing, basically. Because I never done this before, and I looked it up, and no one has done it. And I'm sitting like, you gotta act and draw at the same exact time. And I'm sitting there thinking about it. And when I did that for y'all guys, I was like, dang it, now I kind of regret it because now my voice sounds funny and stuff. And I'm going like, maybe not. I don't care. But it is pretty cool, though. It is pretty cool to know. It is, like, most definitely, guys. But when I did that, guys, I kind of learned something about myself when I did that. Like, use a deeper voice and everything, pretty much, to act and draw at the same time. I learned something. Like, you learn things if you do it. And what I learned is basically going like, you can hurt yourself. Basically, if you're doing a hard voiceover chord to your voiceover box. But I was totally cool with it because I was sitting there going like, I don't care. Like, I had that emotion on me because I wanted to tell everybody the story, right? Because there is a story that I'm making. I let part of it out, like, let part of the story out there with that drawing video I did. Because there was something inside my head that I had for weeks on end, and it kept building up, building up, building up. So I was like, you know what? I guess I'm gonna let some of the story out of my character. So I did that drawing video, and I thought it was super cool to do. But I have like this funny sense of humor that I have that like I just like try to save up, like try to save it up for a reason. Because I want to save it for like a special time. Because you want it to be like a special time where you can make everyone laugh. Because that's pretty much what I like doing. I like making people laugh. It's because I'm making like a movie and a show right now, and I'm making a show part, and I'm making like episodes and stuff. And I'm sitting there going like, I gotta save all these funny things inside my head and let it out into a show. Because if I let it out and stuff, it won't be like a fun memory thing. I want to like let the memory live on and stuff and make it like a perfect thing to it. Because what's so special, and this is what nobody realizes, if you have something funny like inside your head and stuff, a whole lot of time, that's like your part of you, like your soul part of you trying to let out what it like truly feels and stuff. And that's why sometimes when there's something funny that's sometimes not really funny or it's not like laughable, It's because basically you accidentally let out a little bit of the truth about a thing. So when you think there's something funny, your part of you and stuff is letting out a little bit of truth into it where it makes it funny, but then it's like, okay, well, that soul part of you lets something out basically that you thought was funny, but you're actually going to do that later on in life. That's why some things is kind of funny, and then it's like, it's like you gotta watch it. And I do pay attention to a whole lot of that. So, just to let y'all know, guys. You want something funny and to explain. So, like how I always draw and stuff. I always draw with my soul, not with my heart, because I like to draw with my soul more than with my heart. Because I like to feel and see. And then I draw and feel what I see. And stuff. And then that's what keeps my motivation keep going. Because if I draw with my heart, you'll see too much fire on the piece of paper, and it would be non-stop fire everywhere, like constantly. Because you can see like there's fire on my character. Well, I put that there because fire is something that I love, and that's what makes it special. It made me feel a type of way that makes me love. Because a part of you would love something, and if you love something or something like that, you can draw it, but don't draw it too much or you'll get stuck on it. So that's why there's like a motive that I like to use. It's draw with your soul, not with your heart. And then that's what kept me going. So I don't get stuck on one agenda. And then when I got out of that, everything started to improve. Like everything started to improve after let that part of me take place, so I can like draw better and show people what I got of like how good my art is and stuff. Because I'm trying to show something, going like I have what it takes, and I want to like draw and stuff and show y'all guys what I'm drawing and stuff. But it's like pretty cool to actually know about that. That like that part about you is like, that's why I always say draw with your soul, not with your heart. Basically. That's what kind of kept my motivation kept going, guys. Like, that's a fun fact about me, but that's other fun facts about learning that over time and everything. So if you have like something funny inside your head, that's like your soul trying to tell you something. Like if that's something that you believe in. The camera's blurry. Hold up, guys. There it goes. So I lost focus on the camera. And what's really cool is that when I found my motivation and my key and stuff, I found that inner part. Like you'll find inner parts of yourself when you do that. Like already, guys, like I found the inner part of myself basically because like I'm drawing constantly and I'm trying not to draw with my heart. I'm just drawing something that is part of me basically because it makes me feel like you'll find that inner part. That's why I said earlier it's like draw with your soul, not with your heart. Now it might not work for you like that, but it will if you believe in it. Because you gotta always stay focused of what you're doing, and that's the main key. Is always stay focused. The more you stay focused, the better your art can get. It's pretty cool to know that. And let's see if I have like another one basically to talk about. Hey, there is a match that I am waiting on WWE that happened. I don't know if y'all guys are with me or not about that, but I'm really hoping that John Cena wins this one against Cody Rhodes, and then I'm sitting there going like Cody Rhodes' career is on the line. I'm sitting there going like, and then that's a downfall because basically you need Cody Rhodes in the wrestling industry. You don't want him to, get retired or anything. And I'm hoping for both of them to win, basically, for the wrestling, because to me and stuff, I really want Cody Rhodes to win, basically. Then I want John Cena to win. You see what I'm saying? Like, there is a match happening on I think it's April 17th, or is it April 20th? It's one of the numbers. It's around April, around those certain numbers of that match coming out. And I'm waiting to see what's going to be going on into the thing. Because I'm sitting there thinking, going like, can Cody Rhodes win this one, or can John Cena win this one? Because I'm sitting there wondering, in the wrestling match, because the wrestling match is not even out yet, and I'm waiting on that special day. And I think it's on the 17th or on the 20th. Where did they list it? I'm trying to remember that day, because that's a match I'm super excited to actually watch. And stuff. And I thought it was like really cool to actually see who would win the match. Did I leave any special colors in here? I'd be a goofball if I did. Yeah, I did. Hold on, guys. If you're wondering why I just stopped coloring, I was looking at my coloring box. Y'all probably heard the noise, so y'all know. I was looking for a a color that is a good color to color with. Okay, you know how there's a bluish black color? Like there really is, guys. There's a bluish black color that you color with, and you don't want to use a black and a different type of color because it won't mix well. So what I like to use a bluish black to actually blend in a little bit with the color black, so you can actually see both colors, so it doesn't, affect it. Like I want to see both colors, like two color blacks basically on there because I don't want to ruin the piece of paper. All right, this color can do. I was coloring on a different piece of paper, so I know what color this is because I hate the rod tips. The ink pencils, guys, like if you have like ink pencils like crazy and stuff, sometimes the company will put a different rod tip onto that color, and then you try to color with that color that you want to color with, and then you realize that ain't the color you were looking for, and it just caused some problems. It really does. Like it really does cause some problems basically. If you're looking for the right color tip and everything, this is like a bluish black. Like where I'm looking at, it's like a bluish black. But for y'all, I'm looking at my camera right now and it's a bluish. But when you're not on the camera at all, it's a bluish black. I'm wondering why it's doing that. That's weird. It ain't showing the colors that should be showing. But you kind of see the point, guys. And stuff. Like, my favorite color I like using and stuff, and it's for like my characters and stuff, is that tannish color. And you know the tannish color is like hard to find into your drawing box and stuff when you're looking for markers and stuff, and they only give you one tannish color and stuff, and you're just trying to buy more tannish colors so you have that color that you need for your character. Because I had trouble with that whole lot. And if y'all are wondering like what color I use on all my pictures, and this is a proven fact, what color I use the most on all my pictures and stuff, and this is the color that gets away from me and everything. It's the color black and stuff. I color my character shirt black, and then I color the sky black and everything to make it nighttime. Because I like that nighttime sky to my pictures. I like that nighttime sky. And that color always runs out. Constantly. Because I like that color so much. Like, that's the color I love using. But it ain't my favorite color to say, like, what's my favorite primary color, and it's red. It's like a blood red. Like how you see like a blood moon, basically, what they say in video games and stuff. And in real life terms and stuff. Those events and stuff, those are really cool. Like those are things you don't want to miss out in life, basically, is like, to actually see the solar eclipse and stuff like that. Camera lost focus, guys. There it goes. I had to put my finger in the way. My bad, guys. If it did lose focus, I just got back to focusing. Now, on y'all's end, just let me know and I'll fix it again. Because I want it to show. I don't want it to be a blurry mess. I hate that. Because I want to show what's going on to the piece of paper, where I'm drawing at. And I hope it just went to a blurry mess again. That's bullshit. There it goes. y'all can see what I'm working on and stuff. But I will get to this side. Where my hand's at, this is on the left. See, on y'all side, it might be on the right. But this is the left, guys, so I'm going to be working on this side after I'm finished with this. And please tell me it's not backwards. Because that sucks too. Because I realized that into my live streams, every word is backwards. Like, it's hard to read, and I hate to see that. But that's life, and I had to get over that. And that sucks. Because I want to do, like, live streams with y'all guys, because I want to show y'all what's going on, basically, because I want it to be like a reaction that everyone would not forget. Like, it would be super cool. And another thing, if you're wondering what this is a portal. Most of y'all, I'm pretty sure, already guessed it. I'm coloring in a portal right now. So if you're wondering what I'm working on, yes, this is a portal. And yes, hopefully it does not blend in what color what I'm about to use. Because what color I'm about to use with this is going to be a purple around the blue. And sometimes that blue and purple will not mix and it turns into another color. So hopefully I don't mix colors, because that's bad and that ruins the rod tips of your pencils and your ink and stuff. And there's more things, guys. Like, I want to add more into this piece of paper. So after I'm done with this one, I'm going to start another one, and I might tape all the piece of papers that I have and make a huge poster with it. Because that's what I thought about doing. I'd done it before, but a long, long time ago, but I never made a video out of it. And it was around 2020. Even though everyone could agree, everyone didn't like the year, even me. That year sucked. It was tragic. It sucked. What I mean by tragic, everybody knows what happened in 2020. Sucks. And I created a cool picture around that time, too. And I wasn't a YouTuber yet when this happened, guys. Like, when I started YouTube, it was around 2021, around 2022. But when I released the video, it was around 2022. But when I started to think about making content for y'all guys, it was around 2021. Well, my channel being, made and released. And my first video I ever made on my channel, I wouldn't recommend watching it because basically had no voice or anything. And that's when I began my channel and stuff. And it was a Far Cry video. It didn't have no sound or anything, and I was showing something off that I put into and I loved about it, and I made a video with my very first one. But it is super cool to know, basically. But if y'all wondering what's very, very special and everything, like if y'all want to know what's very special that's going to happen on my channel and stuff that I already like let out and stuff, you can go to my district page and stuff, and you can actually see what's special that's going to be on my channel and stuff that I'm currently still making and stuff. Huh, that color don't have a rot tip. I'm using not markers anymore. I'm not going to use a marker right now. I am, but not right now. Because I want it to still stand out for itself. To show, like, you know, colors of markers, and then another side not markers. So it has that cool effect. To like a detail effect. Because I'm going to use markers and then crayons and stuff for more detail effect to it. That's basically what I'm doing, is I'm using markers and some of the crayons, so it has more of a detail effect, so y'all can actually see a lot of more detail than it should have. Like, I want to show more detail for y'all guys, hardcorely. Alright, that is the color I should be using. My bad, guys. I was coloring on the piece of paper real quick, because sometimes I forget the rot tip and I need to change them. Like, I really do need to change the rot tips of these, like these markers, because sometimes the companies, like I said, gets it wrong. Like, you find the right, like, you know, marker that you want, and it's not the right marker. I changed most of them. I didn't change all of them. That's how I know some of the colors I know right now. Right now, it's like I changed the marker. Like the marker tip, so I know what color I'm using. But yeah. Like I was about to say, this is a lot of fun, guys. Like, what we had, like a conversation and stuff, that was really cool. If y'all wondering why I just colored that like dark blue, yeah, if y'all wondering why I colored that dark blue real quick, there's a reason. Because I want it to stand out for itself. Like outlining. That's why. There we go. And now I'm going to use a different color, guys. Okay, making sure now my marker's open. Okay, they're all closed. All right, good. I was making sure, guys. My bad. My bad for not talking. I was focusing real quick on the color real quick. All right. And that's why I said I was using that blue for outlining. Now y'all see why I was using that color blue and then that color blue, because I was trying to make the picture look right. Like how I see the piece of paper, and I know y'all don't see how I see it, but how I see it is a different perspective. How I see it. See, now y'all seeing that what I was, thinking of, and had it right there into the mindset of it. It was pretty cool. Now that looks right. Okay. Now, guys, I am going to use a different blue. Well, I mean a different blue. I mean, it's the same blue that I just used for the portal, and now we're going to make it a little bit sharper. Y'all will understand for a moment. Being real with you guys. No joke. Y'all understand what I mean by that. I'm going to make the colors a little bit more sharper right here to the edges. There's a reason. It's still going to look the exact same. This is just sharpening the edges right now to the color I'm about to be using. But, that's funny. I was about to say, going like, I don't know if it showed for y'all. I don't know if it showed that for y'all, by the way, but it just learned me about Minecraft stuff. Like, what's happening with Minecraft? I just looked at it, I was like, okay. It's like, I haven't seen it. They were just talking about the Minecraft movie, apparently. That just seen a short just popped up on my screen real quick. I don't know if y'all seen that. But I haven't watched a Minecraft movie, so I can't really tell y'all. Please don't tell me. I mean, yeah, be real, y'all guys. All right, let's see what color. Let's see what color. Okay. I want to use a good enough purple where it's good. All right. I'm going to grab this type purple color and I'm about to see. Because I am not messing this up, guys. Perfect. That was the color I was thinking of using. Now I'm going to use that pink for another color. For the outlining of, like, you see those like streaks that I made? Those color streaks right here? There's a reason. That's for shadowing. Y'all understand for like a second. Because you know how real life is, and then you have like a sky that is blooming, right? You see multiple different colors to like the sky. You want the emotion to feel right. You don't want the emotion to feel wrong. You know what I'm saying, guys? This is how you know I drew for a very long time, guys. I want the emotion to feel right with that. I don't want the emotion to feel wrong. And if y'all really pay attention to that right there, what I'm doing, like, if you see the chain going all around my character's neck and stuff, there's a reason why that's there. Because this is pretty much like a teaser that happens into my show. Because when I start making it and stuff, I want y'all to learn about it, because I am going to put true history on it. Like, people that love history, right? Y'all are going to love it, because I am going to put history into it, and I am going to put like truth and then fiction, but a lot of truth. But if y'all already see what the picture's all about and y'all already figured it out, then bravo. You can give yourself a pat on the back of it, I guess. But anyway, but that is pretty cool. Because I want people to kind of figure it out. That's why y'all see me being quiet a little bit, is because I ain't trying to let too much out, you know, what's about my show. So I'm sitting there going like, I gotta talk about something else, not the picture itself and stuff. Because right now, this is like a part of like a teaser. And that's why I can't tell y'all. Because this right here is what I'm already working on. But it's starting to look good, starting to look promisable, I would say. I mean, don't get my word wrong, but I don't know if I should use promisable as a good sentence. Even though that messes with me a whole lot. There's words that I say that is super funny. I need to record myself when I do these certain acts and stuff. Okay, you ever have like a word that you mess up on? Like a word. A single word messes your thought process up of how you think. Because somebody's telling you, hey, look, you said this. It's like, hey, I didn't say. You see what I'm saying, guys? So it kind of like ruins the thought process of it. And YouTube, I am alive. And like I said last video, I am alive. Because basically, I put the live stream right now. That's funny. YouTube just says I'm still live. It just gave me a reminder. I already been knowing. You don't have to remind me, YouTube. But yeah, back where I was saying, if I could remember, there's certain words that kind of messes you up, basically. Like, you know, let's say you have like a word inside your head, and it sounds so perfect that you just want to scream it and shout it, I guess. All right? When you do that, it sounds very, very wrong, and sometimes inappropriate, because sometimes there might be a word that is not inappropriate, but the way you sounded it made it inappropriate because you were too ready to say that word. And sometimes that happens a lot with me. Like, there is some of my videos that I did that actually did show that I did stutter. And then I actually messed up a word. And then I kept it. I was like, you know what? I guess it's all right. I was like, I'm going to keep the word that I accidentally said into like my videos and stuff, because sometimes I would mess up a word. And sometimes I do it like because I want to be real with y'all guys. So what I do is when I make like my videos and stuff, I do it one take only, because I want y'all to see the real parts, the real side of it. So like it actually shows who I am as a person. I guess you could say motto y motto. Or chingy changa. I'm just not going to finish that off, because you already know what chingy changa, and you already know where that's from. I don't want to say its name, because I don't know if that's bad. If I say chingy changa or some shit. But y'all already know where that's from. That's what I'm saying. I'm going like, maybe not. Now, if it was on a live stream or something like that, then yeah, I could say it. Because at least YouTube knows. But I got like this funny comedy skit that I am making right now. And it's going to be a blast. Like, I got some ideas that I have planned. Like, very, very planned out. Now, it might not be good planned out. Like, there's like special plans that have like this idea, and y'all gonna laugh y'all butts off. It might make me cringe, like a whole lot. It might make me cringe. It's like something's like, maybe I shouldn't draw this, maybe I shouldn't do it, because if I do that, then it's gonna show something bad. But then I'm saying, you know, in the back of my head, it's like, you know what? I don't care. Because you gotta show that you don't care to actually show that you can make good art and good videos and stuff. But when I'm making this art video, guys, I want y'all to know about me, so that's why I'm talking about different things. So I'm making, you know, the video interesting for y'all, because I don't want y'all feeling bored or anything like that. But yeah, those are like super really cool. I'm not coloring that part, even though I'm showing it. My bad, guys. My bad. Like I said, I want to show what I'm doing. Here, let me zoom out so y'all all know. So y'all know where I colored at and everything. Hold up. There we go. Okay, there it goes. No motion blur. I had to put my finger. Sorry if I did that, but I had to. So the motion blur gets away. I hate that. Like I remember. But yeah, I'm working on the sky right now, so it's going to be really cool, guys. I'm working on the sky right now. And there's a part that I accidentally missed. I blindsided myself. See that right there by Skull Knight Faces? Backside right here? Hold on, guys. We're going to get to that right now real quick. Well, it ain't going to be real quick because that's detail. You see how much detail it is? There's a little bit more detail. That tells you that I had something planned right there. Now, this part right here, guys. I'm going to color that in purple. And then I'm going to color that what you already seen. So it looks like a good picture. I wanted to make it look right, not wrong, guys. Everyone would probably say wrong. But I want to make it look right. I like making my pictures look the way it should be looking, guys. Like I'm hardcore about it. Like hardcore about detail and everything. Like I want the picture to look exactly how I picture it out. And that's hard to accomplish, guys. It really is. To be honest with y'all, if y'all really want to draw what you want on the piece of paper, to actually have a feel for it, there is a trick to do it. But it takes a lot of time and practice. It's like, hey, look, I got this. Let's say you got this inside and you got this inside your head. Or something like that. And you see that, like the image that you have, and you're saying, I'm going to make it exactly, it looks like that. So if you want to do that, there's a trick. And that's why I say, use your soul instead of your heart. So there is a trick by that. There's a hardcore trick. Like, there is a hardcore trick about it where if you want something to look the way you want it, there is a hardcore trick about it. Don't draw with your heart too much because you end up messing up. Draw with your soul because basically you're trying to get that part out of you that you're trying to draw it. And then after you do that, it takes time and practice. So, like if you want that picture to look exactly the way you want, there's ways to do it. Look at an image, picture it out like a different thing, like objects. Objects are shapes, different types of shapes. It can remind you of a chicken leg. It can remind you of anything that's ordinary. Let's say a dog leg or anything. You got to imagine the shape of what that animal's paw is, what its shape is, and how God made it and stuff. You want to picture out how it works. How to break that down, like how everybody says like mathematical, like how everyone explains math. Everyone has a different type of math that they explain inside their head that is completely right, but then sometimes not right as they expected. Now, like if you talk about pi, like, math, like not the pi, it's actually like how they explain pi, basically in math and stuff. Well, if you look at that into image and stuff and you try to figure it out like that,
there is a trick to do it, and like to draw as good as you want the picture to look. It will take that right there, basically, because you're pretty much measuring it out. Your brain and everything's measuring out the size and everything before you draw it on a piece of paper, because you might not think, going, hey, just gonna draw it, but you're not worrying about the size or anything, so you might end up drawing it big on accident. Even though it could be that size of that shape, but then it's not. Because there's background rules to it. Like if you want to draw 3D art, there's background rules to that. When I mean background rules, you have to draw something physical that actually makes it sound sense into it, that actually put that piece there for a reason. And stuff. But yeah, that's all far I got, guys. My phone's about to die, just to let y'all know. It's on 15. So I'm about to have to end it, but I hate ending it because after when you, like, okay, imagine this. And this sucks. Okay? This happens to every YouTuber, I'm pretty sure. Okay, when you have something fun to talk about and you have something that you want to explain and stuff, it really takes the heart out of you to actually explain it, because once your phone's about to die, you have something just right on cue, but then your phone's about to die and then it ruins it. Like there's a saying that you want to say and then your phone dies, and then that sucks. Everyone hates that. Or am I just going like, well, I just hate it? I guess it's just me, I guess. Because once you're trying to say what you're trying to say before your phone dies, we're riding the live stream, so you had something like very, very important to say, and then all of a sudden it goes like, oh, boop, and then it goes like, your phone died, and it's like, oh, god damn it! It's like I had something beautiful to say. You know what I'm saying, guys? I need to make a short out of that. To show what I really mean about that. Because you got to show what you actually really mean about that. And I'm going to show it. Okay, I might make that as a short now since I just started talking about that. And have my narrator that I gotta use that voice, even though it kind of hurts my voiceover box, even though I don't realize it. And I gotta use that voice one more time. I've been doing it, basically. Because all my comedy skits have that voice, and it's a tight end voice. It has like a deep, dark into like the voice. But then it's like a thing there is a quiet. Like I can do the Emma voice, but I don't want to do that because that's copywriting. There's a lot of people doing that, and I already figured how to do the Emma voice. You just gotta be ready when you do it. This mainly. But it is really cool. Because I'd rather like do something basically like that I did that I was just talking about. There's a really fun part about it. It's like when you're trying to say what you got to say, but you can't say it because it just died right in front of you, like your phone, and then that sucks. But yeah, it's starting to look good. It's almost finished. Last video, like I might have to make a part 3 to this, guys. I'm going to for y'all, because I see a lot of y'all are like, some of y'all are seeing something early. But that's cool. But I am going to make a part 3 to this, guys. And the final result to it is going to be good. And if you're wondering, going like, don't end the video or anything like that, I don't want to neither. Basically, because I want to show y'all this. And I might have to sign it or something, basically. I might have to sign the picture, basically, when I'm done with it. Because I see other YouTubers sign a date when it's made and everything about it. So I might have to do that. I never do it on none of my pictures. Like, I promise. Never really do it. I just remember it because my phone shows me the date when I made that picture. Come on, phone, stop blurring out. Come on, show it. There you go. But I'm trying to show y'all where I'm drawing at so y'all actually see it. I might color right here or I might color right here because you see that blank spot? Sometimes I don't like that. So let's get rid of that blank spot real quick and get that finished. Dang, I put that with the other purple color. My bad, my bad. My bad, guys. And that's purple color I need. Look at that. Yeah, I need to change the color to it. Okay, there it goes. I was about to say, I'm going like, okay, that's not as good. But now I see it. Okay, it's the right color. I'm just coloring it a little bit different. There it is. Because when you're coloring with marker, it just makes it look different. So this is the same color that I was just using. Just a color different with it just now. Just put a little bit extra. I mean, it doesn't look like it, but it is. I'm sitting there going, like, it's the right color. My bad, guys. Yeah, that's what I might do today is might change the color tips all these pencils real quick. But that is the right color I was using. I was coloring the streak a little wrong. That's why it showed a different color. I'm saying like, my bad. But that side is where I'm working at. It's from the left side. Oh, and fun fact, guys. And fun fact, if you ever want something done, never ever rush it. Like, please don't. That's how you ruin something that's very, very special. When you're drawing and stuff, make sure, guys, when you're coloring or drawing or whatever you're doing, make sure y'all color it like right how you want. Like, make sure, guys, make sure you color it gently so you don't go inside the lines. And this is like fun talking to y'all guys, because this right here, this is something that I worked on for so many years. I can't really tell you how many. I would say since I was a little youngster, because basically I will draw all the time, and I would make like this like story that I had when I was like a little kid. I don't know where I have to find a piece of paper at, but this piece of paper I had and stuff, and this piece of paper had like a really funny kind of like storyline because it was about kings and stuff. And when I was a kid, I always drew about kings. Like, honest with y'all, like when I was like a kid, I always drew like this like piece of paper, and it had like a whole bunch of kings on there, and basically they had like a helmet on their head. Basically, when I was like a little kid, and it was kind of like a stick figure, but it ain't a stick figure and stuff like that. When I was like a little kid, when I drew these things, and man, I had a blast. I don't know where that piece of paper's at because I would post that on YouTube. But there is a piece of paper that had like a little bit of a funny storyline to it. And it was just one page. One page had so many written things on there. I don't know where it's at, but it's been a long time since I did that. That was like when I was like, shit. When I was like 12 or 11 years old when I drew those things. That piece of paper is very, very old. I'm 22 now. That piece of paper is like old to its max. Piece of paper I was just talking about to y'all guys. I don't know where it's at. I don't know if I can find it. I might have to like draw it and show y'all what I mean and stuff. And draw how I used to draw when I was that age. And show y'all the characters basically before I got very, very good. That is what I'm doing right now. Because I drew for about 11 to 12 years. This is like the 13th year, I do believe. Because I started drawing when I was like 9 years old. Now I'm 22. And stuff, and it is very, very interesting to actually see. And by the way, guys, and this is my honest opinion, this is like really like true and stuff. And I'm pretty sure y'all are wondering about this. Have I ever went to art school? No, never have. Because I took art the hard way. Took art the hard way out. Like, that's how I learned how to draw good where I'm at. And it takes skill. And this is 100% legit and true, guys. Because even the green alien can even tell you that. It, like, okay, let's say you never go to art school, right? You will get better, trust me. Because it worked for me. And if y'all wondering what this is part of my show, and y'all can already see and y'all can already guess it, but I ain't gonna tell you what this is called yet until it gets released. But if y'all already said the name, I'm gonna be a bit surprised or something like that, because this makes you think a whole lot of things. It's like a mind explosion. But yeah. That's the side I'm working on right now. This side I'm going to be finished with later, but I'm going to this side. Right there where the beacon's at, so I can, like, you know, color and trace. Right there. Because I am going to put a lot of detail probably about right here. And don't leave it like kind of like an empty space, because, like I said, guys, I am a huge fan of detail. And I'll keep putting detail, and I won't even care about it. Like, I would put so much detail into it because that's what I love. Because, to be honest with y'all guys, that's like one of my favorite things to do. I like to put detail on stuff because when I draw and stuff, I like to put detail. And it takes me hours of in. Like, there's pictures that I drew that took me 84 hours. Some of them took me over 100 hours and stuff. And I'm not even ballparking, because I got like some posters and stuff that can prove how many hours it took. And I look at that going like, damn. Because I look at that and go like, that art took me so long to finish. And I kept going and going, and I never gave up. Because you know how like a person's brain is, right? You know how a person's brain is, right? And it doesn't turn off. Right? That's what mine does, in a way. When I'm drawing, it doesn't turn off. Like, I want to keep going, and I don't get tired of it. Because that's how I kind of feel. Like, when I'm drawing something, guys, I never give up. Because I want to keep drawing and do the best I could for y'all guys. And, like, all the pictures I drew from the past and stuff, I can't tell you how many hours it is. It's a lot. Like, I can't tell you how many hours. One of them will actually, no, I don't think that's true. I think a lot of them, I think I could. Like, one of them took me at least 3 days to make. So if you say 3 days, that's 70 something hours. If you drew a picture for about 4 days, that's around 90 to 80 hours. Right? So I drew some pictures that took me a very long time to keep going. Like, I could show y'all like some pictures right now, but I will regret it if I do that because I ain't supposed to show that yet. When I make my show or something like that, I'll show out these pictures I made from like the past, and I'll show y'all what it looks like because there is some important pieces into those pictures that I made from the past that actually shows a lot of teasers. And that's why I'm sitting there like kind of scared to show y'all the other posters I made because those posters I put too much detail on and too much thought into it, and not too much thought into it. It's the fact of I put my my characters and everything all on this one piece of paper. Like, it shows a lot. Like, it shows you what my characters are and what the show is going to be about. Because everything I added, I pretty much put it. Like, how like someone plans how to make something. There's ways of engaging how to make something. Like, to make something happen, like, there's ways of engaging how to do it. Like, it is pretty cool. Alright. Yeah, I didn't want to do stupid, guys. Hold up. I almost did stupid. I used a different color real quick, and y'all all seen that. And then I put the rod back tip on. I'm giving it that nice color sky. If y'all are wondering what I'm doing, I'm trying to give that nice color sky going. So it looks right. So if y'all wondering why I'm using different colors, I'm making sure I'm using the right colors to not mess it up. There it goes. All right. So it is drying up. All right. So, you know how when you use a marker and it shows a deep color and stuff, you can kind of like see the streaks? That's okay because that actually helps the sky to make it look a little bit better. Like that person that talks about other things. I heard basically people made shorts about it. Somebody said you make happy accidents, and I'm going like, okay. It's like you make happy accidents. The person that's sitting there painting and stuff. I forget who's the person that made that video. Because every time when I draw, I don't have happy accidents. I look at the piece of paper going, now how do I fix this? And then I realize how to fix it, so I draw something else. because there is ways to fix it. So if you're painting or drawing something, there is a way to fix it, guys. Because there's a bunch of solutions. You either if you mess up a picture, there's either grab another piece of paper, tape it over it, and then make sure that tape is showing that same color piece of paper so it looks like it never got done. Or another thing is to draw something into a piece of paper. Don't put tape over or anything, but there is a way to fix your mistakes. So if you make a mistake in a piece of paper, do not panic. Okay, guys? Because it's special. Like, whatever y'all do not panic about that. So if y'all are making a drawing piece of paper and y'all do like an accident to it, don't worry, because it is not ruined. You might think it's ruined, but it's not. There's a way to fix those things. Like I just told y'all either put like another piece of paper to try to cover up with like a see-through tape down there to try to fix it, or B, you could either try to make sure that mistake that you made on the piece of paper doesn't show up, and that's by coloring it with a different color and putting an extra piece. And that's what makes the picture so special, because everything happens for a reason. And if it happens like that and you mess up, don't worry, because it's not ruined. Just put an extra piece to it. That's what made me keep going, guys. To be honest, when I look at my mess ups, I fix them, basically, onto my drawings. Because that's what I learned. It's like, don't worry about if you mess up on a piece of paper, because there is a way to fix it. Now, destroying the piece of paper, crumbling it up, can you fix that? No, you cannot, because that piece of paper will be crumbled up. Now, is there a way to fix it? Yeah, you might have to use a roller or something like that, but then it's still going to have marks. There's no way fixing that piece of paper, but there is a way that no one knows. There is a trick. And that trick can actually save it. Like, there is a way to save a piece of paper if you accidentally crumble it up. There's a certain way you have to fold it, a certain way. If you don't fold it that certain way, well, there's no fixing it. Because there's a certain way you have to fold that piece of paper to actually fix that mess that you messed up on. Alright guys, I'm going to end the video here even though I don't want to. My phone's on 2%, and peace everyone. I'm going to end it here. Next video, we will work on it. Or probably today we'll still work on it. But anyway, I am Skull Knight Face here, and subscribe. Hold on guys, because I want to show y'all something. There we go. Now, everyone, like and subscribe if you enjoy this. And peace. Because I will be making more content like this in the future. And I'm going to make another video probably tomorrow. Or next day. Whenever I feel like it to, finish the picture with y'all. Thank y'all for subscribing. And peace. And I see that Family Guy text. And that's awesome. Never had that reaction. Man, that's cool. But anyway, guys. Peace. And thank y'all for liking the video and subscribing, and thank y'all for letting me have some of your time so I can actually explain my art and everything, how I feel about it, and what it actually means to me as a person. But yeah, I'm gonna end the video here, guys, and peace.